Good morning. So it is now Friday morning, maybe almost Friday afternoon. It should be around 11 a.m. right now. We're just waiting now at Heathmont Station. We just missed the last train, so we had to wait about 25 minutes for the next one. And today our plan is to go into Richmond, wander around there. There's a deli, so we're gonna wander around the neighborhood and make our way to Hector's Deli. I think there's an ice cream place that's around there that we can check out. Vietnamese architecture?
Oh.
Okay, I didn't know that. You know that?
Yeah.
Did you just find that?
Because last time I asked ChatGPT why Banh Mi is so popular here, and then because Vietnamese are really a lot. So, and then some of the house is a style of Vietnamese Prince something Vietnamese.
Yeah? Okay, so let's explore and see if we find anything interesting there. So we've gotten off now at Richmond. The train missed the stop that we wanted. We wanted to get off at Burnley, but it was an express and we didn't realize it. So we overshot our target by one stop. So we have to backtrack a little bit, but it shouldn't be too bad. So actually, it seems like we got off at the perfect stop because I thought Hector's Deli was much farther away. But when we got off of the station, we noticed there's some cafe here called Hector's, and apparently it's a chain. There's 5 of them. I didn't realize that. So we're saving ourselves a 35-minute walk, and we're able to eat at this one that's right outside the Richmond station. So that's perfect coincidence. So we're both really hungry because we haven't had breakfast yet. So we're really looking forward to whatever sandwich we're going to get from here. Okay. Hector's. Okay. I've ordered what they said was the most popular sandwich, which was beef and pickle with some sauce and cheese. Then I's ordered the bear beef, like this.
Oh my goodness.
So here's the beef and pickle with Hector sauce and cheese. This beef is so tender. Actually good salt levels. The sauce is delicious. With Hector sauce, a little bit of spice. The cheese, I can't taste the cheese so much. I'm not sure what cheese it is, but it gives a good creaminess to the sandwich. The pickles are crunchy. The bread is being pressed. It's like a hearty bread. Right, it's tough, but with the right amount of give, so it holds up to all the sauces in this. It's a really good sandwich. This has become now my favorite meal in Melbourne, hands down. I'm so happy we came here.
Wow. Oh, delicious. This meat, perfectly tender, and then good for you. And then this, I don't know, basil sauce and with mustard, super delicious. I love it.
Hector's Deli, that was awesome. It was about $45 for 2 sandwiches and a latte. I think well worth it.
Yeah.
So now we've come out onto something called Punt Road, and here we've got some of that Vietnamese architecture that we were talking about before. These are some really cute houses. Most of them have brick. You can't really see them, but here you got one with some wire in front, so you can get a better look at it. I mean, I don't know if it's cute or not cute or beautiful, but it's definitely different. It's not the kind of house that you'll ever see in Toronto.
No.
Here's a restaurant called Prada's. That's interesting. Okay, so now we've come to Bridge Street, which should be having more stores than the last street we were on. The stores are out of business, and the other half are closed. So I don't think there's really much, not really much going on here. There's a truck that won't start.
It's sad.
So we have trucks that don't start, half the stores are closed. Doesn't seem like a great neighborhood, and probably we should quickly find a way to get out of here. Here we found some donut shop that looks like it has some pretty interesting donuts. It's called TODCO, the Oakley Donut Company. So we've decided we're gonna go with this strawberry cheesecake. Here we are at this place called the TODCO, and we've gotten the strawberry cheesecake donut. It was $6.50. We're gonna share this.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ow.
Ow. So that was our strawberry cheesecake donut. It was around $6.50, something like that. The donut part was good. The cream cheese part, like the cream filling part, that was really good. But the frosting, like the strawberry frosting, it was really kind of chemical flavored. Wasn't natural strawberry at all. Tasted like strawberry milk kind of. So that wasn't really to our liking. I don't know if Hector's Deli so far today, that was definitely a 5 out of 5. This TODCO Donuts, maybe 3?
2.
2? Okay. Now we've found some food market. It's like a Kohl's market with a couple of restaurants, and then there's grocer something. So we've just come in here to see if there's any snacks or cheese or groceries that we kind of be looking for. Seems like a really fancy place. This feels kind of like the Loblaws. There's a grocery store in Japan called Oasis. This has maybe that same kind of feel to it. A little bit higher end.
Ramen's everywhere.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh. No luck with anything that we were looking for in that grocery store, but it was still nice to check out a different grocery store. Always we go everywhere and check out the grocery stores. Here's some really interesting house. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. It's 293. I don't even know what street this is. Streets are never labeled properly here in Melbourne, it seems. So it's 293 something. It's an awesome house, whatever it is. Here we found some Catholic parish. It's St. Ignatius and St. James, by way of the Jesuits. It's a really beautiful church from the outside, so let's see inside how it is. The Jesuits, that's the order of priests that ran my high school. Here we are back at Swan Street, and there's these buildings over here. They look old or really just interesting style. I mean, it's just a shame that they're not well taken care of. They all look like they're kind of really run down. Graffiti continues to be everywhere in Melbourne. It really makes the city look pretty bad. Now we've made it into what seems like Little Vietnam or Vietnam Town, or I don't know what you want to call this neighborhood, but it's Vietnamese and Mexican primarily restaurants around here. And here we've found Messina Gelato. This is the place that we wanted to come to. I've gotten the chocolate sorbet. It's a vegan option, but it's really good.
Yeah.
It tastes like chocolate pudding. Like Jello pudding in a cup, right? It tastes like a frozen version of that.
Whipped cream with caramel and coffee. It's good. I never had like this flavor before. It's really good. If you like chocolate or coffee or tiramisu flavor, have to try this one. It's really good.
So it's worth it making the trip back around to here?
Yeah, definitely you should come.
Oh, we just had our gelato, or I had a sorbet at that Messina. That was a really nice place. Staff was so friendly. It was a French girl that was helping us, and the guy making the ice cream, he was from Chile actually. So it's a very multicultural store, it seems. So I was watching the guy make the fresh ice cream. It was really cool how he made it, and then he even gave us an extra sample of the completely fresh ice cream right out of the machine. That was so much more creamy than after it sits in the freezer for like a few days or hours or whatever. That was a really fun experience at that gelateria. I'm glad we went. Good choice, I.
Always.
Here is Melbourne Park, or AAMI Park. This looks like it will be normally a football stadium or something, and it seems like also Iron Maiden is going to be coming here for a show soon. Many people seem to be talking about that. Everyone's excited about it coming here. This is Batman Avenue. It's actually not named for the superhero, but there was a guy named John Batman, and he's the one that found Melbourne. We found this bird. It looks like a punk pigeon because it's a pigeon with a mohawk. Don't hide from me. Come here. It's a mohawk pigeon. All right, so now we've come to Southgate. We're having just a little bit of a rest here. We had to use the bathroom, and we found the bathrooms here in Southgate. There's a little plaza, like food court area, and these are by far the best public bathrooms we've been to in all of Melbourne. At least for the men's room, individual urinals. For the sink area, they had automatic soap, automatic tap that turns on with warm water, and then automatic hand dryer, all in the same place, clean. So Southgate public washroom, you use it, you actually feel like a human and not like a barnyard animal. So 2 thumbs up for the Southgate public bathrooms. So now here we are on Elizabeth Street, and we're just on our way to some other store. I want to check out some shoe store, see if we can get some Australian boots or something like that. The weather's gotten better. So we had to take off our jacket. It was getting a little bit warm. The weather here in Melbourne is so unpredictable. It'll be pretty cold for 5 minutes, and then hot after that, and then cold again, and then hot. It's extremely hard to get used to. I still can't figure it out what's the best option for it, but I don't know how some people get used to it. I can't. Okay, so we're heading back to the suburbs now. We managed to get right on the train. It was waiting for us on the platform as soon as we got there, so we didn't have to wait for it like we had to wait 25 minutes this morning. So I think we've learned that this Lilydale line is the much better line that we should use. The other line, Belgrave line, the train service is too slow on it, too infrequent. That one is every 25 minutes. This Lilydale line is every, I think, 5 to 10 minutes. So this one is much quicker. We don't have any problems at all with this Lilydale line. It's much better for us. So we had a nice walk around the city today, around Richmond and through CBD a little bit. Did a little bit of, not shopping, but just window shopping, looking at a few different stores. Nothing that we found that we could buy, or we didn't find anything that we liked, but it was fun. So now we're heading back home. We're going to go to Richmond State, East Ringwood Station now. There's a mall around there called East Lake or East Link or East something, some kind of mall. So we're going to head there, see about getting something to eat for dinner around there, and then we'll make our way home finally. Okay, so here we are at the mall now. Well, I think we'll find something to eat. It's getting a little bit chilly, but we'll walk around the mall a little bit more than we did last time and see if we can find anything good to eat or anything interesting to buy. Inside this mall is actually much cooler than I realized when we came here the first time. I think the first time we came here, we were still kind of jet lagged and tired from the flight, so we couldn't really appreciate the mall. But it's actually like really, really cool looking, like really interesting design. You've got these like giant arches.
Yeah.
This mall is like really busy actually, especially I guess everybody's coming here like on a Friday evening or a Friday night for all the shopping or food or whatever. They even have a Kmart here. I haven't been to a Kmart in years. They've all closed down in Canada and the US, but here's a Kmart. Came to see if they have any pouches. I think here they're called bum bags or fanny packs. So carabiners, $6 for so many of them. Oh,
This is looks nice.
look how many carabiners, only $6. So I'm really glad that we went into that Kmart. I've been looking everywhere for a little belt bag. Here they call it a bum bag. I've got one, but it's too small. It doesn't really fit anything, and it's not good for the airplane. So everywhere I've looked, they've had them for $25, $30, $40, especially at the market or wherever. Even winners in Canada, they're not so cheap, still $15, $20. And then we found one here perfectly, exactly what I was looking for, only $9. So that was great. And the service there, the staff were so friendly and helpful.
And cute.
To show me exactly what I was looking for. So that was really nice. And then I found a little pack of carabiners because I have a new obsession with carabiners. I love those clips. So they had a really good price, like only $6 for like a pack of 9 or 15 or something. So that was a really good deal. So I'm really glad we came to that Kmart. So these maps in Australia, these are actually really good. The maps in Canada, they never tell you where to go or how to get there. So here, it says we're facing this way. And it tells you, turn around, go backwards, down the stairs, right? And then when we get down the stairs, Daiso's right here. These maps are so much better than the mall maps in Canada. So here we've come to this place called My Kebabz. One of the things that was on my wish list for Australia was to get HSP, which is like a loaded fries. So we're hungry and we saw this, so let's gonna try this. I don't think it's gonna be very big, but at least give it a shot to see how it tastes. For halal snack pack here, HSP, right? So that's, I ordered a small. I thought it was going to be small, but they've really packed this full. Basically, HSP is French fries at the bottom, and then there's chicken shawarma on top, covered in sauce. So we got mayo, barbecue, and something else. Mayo, barbecue, and I don't know, whatever other flavor. 3 sauces, garlic, and it's really good. I can see why this has become so popular in Australia. This is like a great snack, right? This is really good French fries. I'm super happy with this for our dinner. I think we will. I don't think we're going to need to eat more than this after. We're just going to share this and then head home. This is I'm really glad we got this. Yeah.